festival is unique in country. It's something that focuses on the students, and that is for popularization of science, that is for making certain concepts of science which are difficult to be explained in classrooms. And through films, this can be conveyed much better. And that's how we have got this festival going. There have been several dignitaries participating in this event. And a unique thing that you have experienced here, that you get opportunity to directly interact with the scientists. They are available to you. People of high achievements are right amongst you. And this is a great opportunity actually for the students. In fact, we wish the parents follow this up, and we wish that parents should facilitate and promote the children to talk to the scientists. In fact, it will be very interesting if even the teachers take some interest in meeting the scientists, so that subsequently in their classroom teaching, they can make use of the information that they gather through the interaction with the scientists. Well, Vigyan Bharati, the parent organization of Vigyan Parishad Goa, has the motto of popularizing science with specific goal of Swadeshi science being, our people being exposed to Swadeshi science, in the sense that a lot of contribution is being done within this country, has been done within this country for science, and our people need to know it. Our problem is that so much is being achieved and we don't know that this is happening in this very country. And thus our effort is to bring the scientists to the students. Students can interact with them and get motivated. So we can generate a next generation of devoted, focused people. Well, Vigyan Parishad Goa has several other initiatives. One of the major initiatives is Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan. Many of you who are seated here may have appeared for this examination. This examination is something special. It is not just a talent search examination, but it's something that helps the child to learn to apply the information, analyze the information. And these are some of the faculties which are not normally tested in a given examination, especially at the level of schools and colleges. It happens at much higher level. But here we find that children can do independent thinking, and thus Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan is an opportunity. And this year in this program there will be felicitation of the winners of that state level examination. Some of the winners had gone to the national level and they have got prizes at the national level. Another thing is that Vigyan Parishad conducts a number of interactive programs. Like recently we had a lecture series on space science, which was conducted basically for undergraduate students, postgraduate students and the researchers. And it was with the help of ISRO and Goa University. So you'll find we have several such initiatives. In this very festival, you must have known that we had a very novel program this time, that teachers were taught to make films, science films which they can use in their own teaching in the institution. In fact, that can become a very good source of knowledge. So you'll find that there are several activities like this, and we sincerely wish the teachers as well as the parents who are inclined to science could become part of this movement and make it stronger. So with these few words, I say again, I feel more or less successfully we have completed 8th edition, and by evening today we will start our preparation for the 9th edition of Science Film Festival, and I invite you all again for next year's SCI-FFI now itself.
I am here to present the report of Science Film Festival of India 2023 before you. Science Film Festival of India was inaugurated on 18th April 2023 at the hands of Honorable Shri Nilesh Kabral Sir, Minister for PWD and Environment. I hereby place before you the report of activities and events. For this festival, we had planned altogether 9 activities. First activity was pre-fest activity, wherein our 44 experts, scientists, visited 61 schools across Goa to promote Science Film Festival of India 2023. Around 5,000 students participated in this activity. Next activity was science films and fictions. We altogether screened 6 films with 10 shows, and 10 experts guided our students. For this event, around 4,000 students participated in this event. Next activity is science filmmaking workshop for teachers. Altogether 37 teachers participated in this workshop. 2 experts guided them for this workshop. Next activity was science reel making workshop for students. Altogether 100 students participated in this workshop with 2 sessions, and 2 experts guided them. Science Village was a new activity. Altogether 175 students were here for 3 days. 30 experts guided them, and 30 schools represented for this activity. Next activity was Meet the Scientist. 7 sessions, 200 students participants, and 7 experts were there. Next activity was Indian Knowledge System. 43 teachers participated, and 4 experts guided these teachers. Innovation and Institutional Expo. We had 12 exhibits from all over India, and our Goan students also participated in this activity. And finally, to make this event successful, we have a team of 40 active members who had been working hard to make this event successful.
I call upon the participants of various events to give their feedback of the event. First, let me call upon Professor I.K. Poet to give an account of pre-fest organized as a part of this event.
It gives me great pleasure to present the report of the pre-SCI-FFI school visit report. This was mainly to make the students understand what we are planning, and also to invite them for this SCI-FFI for the purpose of this. We started as a curtain riser held at Dempe Higher Secondary School in Kujara Complex, wherein which more than 200 students and the teachers participated, and 3 schools, neighboring schools also had come to that particular venue, Dempe Higher Secondary School. Dr. Konkani from NIT Goa, BITS Goa, delivered a wonderful talk which was highly educative and enchanting one. We had a resource person, a galaxy of resource person, in service as well as ex-service, or say the persons who are superannuated. We had a resource person from Goa University, National Institute of Oceanography, Don Bosco Engineering College, other undergraduate colleges of Goa, DHE, Department of Director of Higher Education, CE, Center for Environmental Education, Chowgulai College, NAS Center for Polar and Oceanic Research. Senior scientists also took a lot of interest in this pre-SCI-FFI school visits. Of course, as he has already mentioned it, we covered 61 schools with 5,000 students and about 200 teachers who are benefited with this program. The program stretched from tip of the north, Goa, from Pedne to Konkani, government schools, private schools, including and also the Navy Children's School, also we have covered the things. When you talk about this time, we concentrated mainly on rural areas because the students from this rural area don't get much opportunity to have this kind of programs. That's why we chose mainly to rural areas. Some of the rural areas which I'm going to mention, most of the even Goans may not know it. For example, Morle, Khadki, Ambede, Keri, Rivana, Kolam and Kurchire. I'm mentioning especially Kurchire school because it's known as Second Lieutenant J.J. Rane High School. As the name goes, Second Lieutenant J.J. Rane. His credential was, he was awarded PVC, that's Paramavir Chakra, in Bangla Liberation War. That's why this school is in the name of Second Lieutenant J.J. Rane. This is what I wanted to tell you about the pre-fest activity.
SCI-FFI, a 3-day science workshop organized for us, is definitely a hit. All the sessions were informative as well as interactive and enjoyable. There was no scope to get bored at all. Hello everyone, this is Urvi Sheth from KRSS High School, Savivere. On the first day of our workshop, we were shown many experiments and concept behind them was explained. Then we were taught how to do soil sample and what type of nutrition is needed to do cultivation. We also visited waste management plant at Saligaon. On second day of our workshop, science activities were conducted and also we were taught to make reel making.
So this SCI-FFI was an enriching experience for me to showcase my project. I met various people, various students from different schools, and I met various friends.
Meet the Scientist event, which was held for 3 days for secondary and higher secondary students of Goa, was a great opportunity to interact with scientists from different fields like physical oceanography, astrophysics, zoology, botany and engineering. On the first day, we had Dr. Satish Shenoy and Dr. Ramesh Kumar as guest speakers. On second day, Dr. S.R. Shetye, Dr. Kirish and Dr. I.K. Pai. And today we had Sri Prasad Ramanekar and Dr. Janarthanam as guest scientists. These scientists shared their knowledge and experiences with the students and gave them a platform to ask all possible questions related to science, which made learning fun. I'm sure this will motivate all the students to take up STEM careers. I would personally like to thank Dr. Ramesh Kumar for giving me the opportunity to volunteer for this event.
And a robotics session was organized on all 3 days of this event. I request Sri Sarang Patak, PRO STEM Robotics, to address the impressions of this event.
I am Sarang Patak from STEM Robotics Ahmedabad. I am a PRO for the company. We are trying since last 3 years to do something in Goa. I thank to Vidyan Parishad and Godseji for giving us this opportunity and at such a large platform on such a large scale. And special thanks to Mr. Shaish Gandhiji, is the man. We are here. We have done here AR, VR, drones, especially robotics and coding. We have attend more than 120 students here, 30 students per batch. I hope they have enjoyed and learned the coding in a very interesting manner. I hope we have fulfilled their requirements of schools and students and the platform given to us. We are very eagerly waiting for the next event. I hope you people have enjoyed the drones also. The hands-on experience was very great. I have seen the happiness on the face of the students using the drones. In just 5 minutes, the students of 5th, 6th standard, 7th standard, in just 5 minutes they handle their drones like they are pro. So we are happy. The benchmarks are very high in Goa. We have done events in across the India, across the country in many states. But the benchmark, the level of IQ is very high in the Goa. In the language, there is no language barrier. The first easy way to communicate, the main thing in Goa, sir, there is no language barrier. Either from a rural area or urban area, every student can understand, communicate in whatsoever language we can speak. So it's a very easy for my faculties. Right now I'm, quite shivering also. Was not prepared for this. Sorry for that. So I thank to Vigyan Parishad. You are doing a great job, sir. Please kindly take us on our team. We will be on board, sir. Please kindly invite us every time you do something like this. We would be like to be part of such, revolution you are creating in such a small state. You are creating such brilliant minds. We can say by the experience of our faculty that there are some very brilliant minds in Goa. This should be exposed. This should be, connected to the mainstream, and we would be very happy that we could be part of this. Thanks to you teachers, thanks to all the students. I hope you enjoyed. Give us a feedback form too. We have given you through your school. Give us a feedback form too. We would be very happy to participate again.
Dear students, at the outset, my congratulations to those who are the winners of this. Let me also tell you that those who could not win, also my congratulations, because whatever efforts you have done, that's an investment for the future. Please always look at, there was a great pole vaulter called Sergei Bubukka. Some of you at least know. He had made many world records, but he could win only one Olympic medal. He had cleared 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, but when it comes to, the Olympic medal, only one. So, when someone asks me, whoever asks me, I always say that there is something called IQ, EQ and SQ. So as far as Sergei Bubukka is concerned, SQ is very less. And as far as Indians are concerned, SQ is very high, because we have been taught something like Mata Pita Guru Devam. So we always have the blessings of the God. I hope you all know the meaning of Mata Pita Guru Devam. I don't want to explain the meaning, because you are all waiting to watch the movie. But please keep that in your mind. Mata is your goddess, Pita is the epitome of sacrifice, and Guru is the one who draw the trajectory. And none of them can do anything unless and until they have the blessings of the God. That's the meaning of this. Now, I know that you have an enchanting 3 days during the last 3 days of sci-fi film show. Let me tell you, the science and technology has been with us times immemorial, from ancient time to till now, making us to know about our surrounding, and also making us to our dream to come true. But when I say science and technology, I always say, maybe that I'm a physicist, therefore I'm saying that, I would say that physics has an immense role or a greater role in science and technology, because physics is the foundation. I always believe that physics is the foundation of science and technology. Physics is a subject which has the ability to inspire the young minds, to empower young minds. But to inspire and empower young minds, the teachers have a greater role. We the teachers, what we do normally is that we have a teacher-centric teaching. That is, we prepare for the class, go to the classroom and teach, but rather we should adopt a learner-centric approach. That means you have to have an interactive session. And let me tell you, in this digitized world, we can always use something called digital simulation. And physics has the ability for problem solving. And another method or another platform for doing is that the interactive videos, and then of course film. Film has the potential to solve any, or especially to portray any of the complex concept in a very simple way. And it actually engages you. So you will not even know that you are learning something. So in that respect, I congratulate Professor Suhas Godse and his team for this wonderful job, because it is going on for so many years. If I look back, in 2014 we have done Bharatiya Vijnan Sammelan, and then my close friend, of course, who is not here, Mr. Rajendra Sahasrabudhe, and myself, we sat together along with Professor Godse, and we said that because of the immense response for that BVS, we thought that we have to do something every year. So from there, the idea of SCI-FFI was culminated or conceived, and then we started doing that. Let me also tell you that I'm sure that at least from Goa, if every year we get 4 or 5 scientists or 4 or 5 students who come out with some ideas, because I say this reason is that Goa University, we are planning to have we are almost going to launch the research park. So research park is basically, it will house bio incubation center, it will house health incubation center, it will house IT incubation center. Whatever idea you have, we will see to it that your ideas are incubated there for free of cost. But in the event of that comes as a startup, we will see that some percentage is given to university. So that's the way we are planning now. We are making a policy for that. And I expect all these children who are sitting here, let you all be the next generation scientists and of course teachers. And as I said that, whenever you see something, please try to make some questions. Because what is this research? Research is re plus search. Searching again and again. But to research, what you need is a big question. That question will be your research problem. Whenever I speak to any of my colleagues, I say that you please have a journey, length and breadth of Goa, and see the problems confronting our common man. Take that as your research topic. I think I should not, if I speak, I'll continue like this. I don't want to further, and rather you are all waiting for this. I would conclude my presidential address by thanking all those who have worked behind the screen to make this a great success. Thank you so much.
I call upon Manohar Pendekar, Secretary VIPA, to present a vote of thanks.
Namaskar, respected chief guest for today's function, Chairman of Organizing Committee, our President Sri Godse sir, and all the dignitaries present here in the audience, students, teachers, and science enthusiasts. It's my proud privilege to propose vote of thanks in the valedictory section of SCI-FFI 2023. The list is very big. I will take few minutes, and I have a separate way to acknowledge all the people who have worked over here. First and foremost, I will thank Dr. Vidyadhar Vaidyaji, all the way here traveled from Gandhinagar to grace this function and motivating us. Thank you, Vidyadharji. Big thank of applause to our Chairman of Organizing Committee and Vice Chancellor of Goa University, Professor Hirilal Menanji. Right from inception, he was our guiding force and motivations behind this. Thank you, sir. We have various institutions who have supported us, like National Institute of Oceanography, especially Samir Damreji sir, for accommodation and all the exhibits also, Director ICR and his team, Waste Management Plants for giving opportunity for our science village students to witness their work. Then students' innovations were presented over here. Sorry, I could not take all the names. Then the CEO of ESG and the entire team of ESG who has supported us. Goa Science Center, Dr. Vilas and Mrs. Shubhada. Then Director of Education who has issued a circular and giving permission to participate all the students in spite of this vacation. Thank you to all the heads, principals, headmistresses and management of the schools, all the teachers who have come with their students, and you all students who have participated in the large number. We had a Thank you one and all once again, all the participants. You have all the resource persons. Few are present over here. We have nearly 17 to 18 resource persons for all the sessions. Of course, some have already left, but most of them were present. I acknowledge them over here. Dr. Jayan Joshi ji over here from BARC. Dr. Girish is there from ISRO. Then Malaka Padia ji. Then Dr. Vitthal Poddar. Dr. Janardhanam. Engineer Rangnekar. Then Dr. Shitala from IIT Goa. Then Professor I.K. Pai, Yashpal Sharma, Paramananda, Dr. Paramananda, then Professor Manerikar. These are all the experts and many more have tried their hard to make our event very fruitful. I must not forget the entire team of SCI-FFI. I will invite them over here to introduce them. The first and foremost, the Secretary of SCI-FFI, Sri Ashish Thakur Desai. Then the pre-fest activity, we have two giants, Dr. I.K. Pai, Sri Subhash Pad. Then for Science Village, I invite all these coordinators and their teams over here for a group photograph. Shubhada Shirudkar, she was the coordinator for Science Village program, along with her 18 members team. Of course, we have Amay Shirudkar, Shubhangi, then Atul, and all the names I will not take, but I invite them over here. Then Sucheta Sufala and her team, Dr. Hiremat and Venkatesh for IKS, Dr. Ramesh Kumar for Meet Scientist program, Samir Patil for ring making programs. I invite the entire team to have a photograph with organizing chairman of SCI-FFI. And I thank them. Without their support, this SCI-FFI could have not be possible. I also thank press, media, electronic and print media for giving the coverage, the caterer, the INOX, and the ESC personals, all these people who have helped a lot to make this possible. Thank you one and all. I invite all the team members to have a group photographs over here.